At the end of every night, we'd always get together in this kind of like courtyard, kind of outside of all the dorms we were staying in, and we would do this thing called Junk, Joy, and Jesus, where we'd explain one junk of the day that we didn't like, one joy where we had fun or we just enjoyed the day, and then one Jesus where we felt we were closest to, well, Jesus. So I'm gonna go through that, but I'm gonna do one for each day. I'm just gonna cover what I liked about whatever I can remember. So for junk, it was raining almost the entire week, just off and on. So that always got in the way. And of course, there's always the waking up at like 7 in the morning. That wasn't too much of a problem though, because I'd often go on a run and that would wake me up enough. Um, Trying to think what else. I guess walking everywhere was also not quite as fun, as we were on the south part of campus. We were staying at University of Maryland, and we were on South Campus when all the activities were like Central or North Campus. So it'd be like a 20 minute to walk. Yeah, it would be a 20-minute walk to do everything. Um, as for Joy, I made a bunch of friends. When I met up with everyone before even going down there, I already started making friends. We were all from Central PA, so we all kind of live relatively close, so we could all kind of like just kind of, I guess, agree on things. We were all hanging out. It was just 8 guys, and those were the guys I was mainly hanging out with the entire time. At the end of every single night, all the guys would just come up to my dorm, because our dorm, the one that I was staying in at least, had a kitchen in it and refrigerator, so we'd all just get together, and we had pizza in the fridge, so we just eat pizza. I really enjoyed a lot of the activities they had us do. They had us like packing little like goodie bags that had like shirts, flyers, a cross, hand sanitizer, stuff like that. And I'm not sure how they handed them out. I know just at the end of the night they were like, you know what, here you go. We have a few extra. Take them. So yay! Now I've got a few shirts from that. Trying to think what other fun things were there. Oh yeah, there was this one camp in particular I especially remember from it. 10 things to know before you turn 18. First thing, adults don't know anything. Second thing, taxes aren't that hard, they get easier over time. Teenagers just exaggerate it. Third thing is, you have to learn how to say, I'm sorry, I need help, I apologize, and other similar things. I thought that would definitely help, not for me, because I've found that I can often say that pretty easy. I say it easily, it's not very easy, but all, or if not most of my friends struggle with saying that kind of stuff. I have to poke and prod them until they say, I'm sorry, or I need help. Then the Jesus. Every single worship there is music. I loved it so much. It was amazing, and it just brought the church alive, or the place where we were worshiping. It brought it more alive. Everyone was singing. I remember this one worship in particular. I think it was the second one. It was the worst chessboard ever. There were so many bishops there. I'm not playing a game of chess with that. But there were so many sermons. I think this was my favorite sermon. There was a guy who was black and gay, and he was talking about how he had to struggle through life as people weren't accepting him, and he still pushed through everything, and now he's kind of helping out in churches, and he's glad that he was able to stick through it all because he got to where he wanted to be. So I was really happy to see that. And yeah, I just enjoyed it a lot.